Hello everyone, today I'm in the far south of Tasmania hiking to Creekton Falls, which is sort of near Hastings Caves. So that obviously the sign there says Duckhole Lake because that's where the track goes initially, and then it's sort of you continue up like an old trail that isn't really well marked anymore, and that takes you to the waterfall. It should be about a 3-hour return walk. I've been to the falls before. There's the creek they're on, but when I did that, I made a video a couple of years back. When I did that, I went via Adamson's Falls, which is another nearby waterfall, but I'm only doing Creekton today just as a return walk. So obviously the first part of the track, as you can see, is very easy and well marked, and I'll see you a bit further along. Well, I've made it to Duckhole Lake, and it's just a really nice little spot, just so still and quiet. I can hear my voice echoing, it's so quiet. It's created by, I think, a flooded sinkhole. So I'm not sure how long it's actually been here for. But yeah, it's been about a half-hour walk to this point so far. There's a little bench just there, and then the unmaintained track to Creekton Falls continues off this way, so let's go check it out. I'm not sure how well this will show up on the camera, but this bit just up ahead of me is really steep. There's a rope sort of to help you up, but that's probably about a 50-degree slope there. That's looking down where it just came up. So it is a bit of a nasty climb, and you wouldn't want to slip down there. But if you hold onto the rope, you should be fine. It's pretty securely tied on. Probably been going about 10 minutes since Duckhole Lake. With the exception of a couple of spots where there's been fallen trees and stuff, the route's actually been pretty clear. Just as you can see, there's a lot of overgrowth and stuff. Thankfully it looks like someone's done a bit of actual track work here to clear it off a bit, but yeah, a lot of overgrowth and that, but generally the route's been pretty easy to follow. And there's been a lot of those marker tapes, as you can see there. Okay, so I've reached a point where you're meant to cross over the creek via a little log bridge here. But as you can see, it's looking a bit dodgy, to be honest. I'm not sure I really trust that. If the water was high, I probably would have to go across it, but given it's not super high, I can probably just rock hop over. But I'd say in the not too distant future, people are going to have to start looking for an alternate way across when the water's high, because it's only a matter of time till that snaps, I reckon. Anyway, this is the first time I've actually hit the creek since Duckhole Lake, so I'm getting closer to the waterfall. How nice is this spot? I think 5 minutes since the creek crossing. It's a really nice little waterfall. Another little waterfall on the rivulet, similar height to the last one. Just 50 metres further upstream, maybe 100. It's taken me about 40 minutes since Duckhole Lake, so less time than I expected actually, and I'm pretty much at Creekton Falls now. At the point where there's a few signs, so Adamson's Falls are off that way, and that's about a bit over an hour's walk away on a really rough track. Sign here, Duckhole Lake, obviously the way I've come from. And then just up here is a sign for Creekton Falls, which is just 50 metres further up that way. There are a couple of actually decent sounding waterfalls just in there, which I'll explore soon, but I'll get to the main one first and then work my way back, I reckon. So I'll see you up there. So this is Creekton Falls. A really, really nice waterfall, about 30 metres high, and just an awesome setting in the rainforest. It was a difficult walk, like especially after the creek crossing. It got pretty rough and pretty steep at times, but like if you're accustomed to some off-track walking stuff. You shouldn't have too many problems, and obviously it's well worth the effort. So I'll take some photos here, then show you a bit of the lower cascades just downstream. So we're on the track now, coming back from Duckhole Lake, and I'm probably only like 10 minutes from the start of the track. It's a really good walk this. Even if you just go to the lake, it's still worthwhile. You probably give yourself a bit over an hour return for that. Then it took me about another 45 minutes each way to the waterfall, but probably give yourself longer than that because I was going fairly quickly. There's just so many great photo ops when you get up there as well, so it's a great spot if you're keen on photography and that. The walk actually was not as difficult as I remembered from last time, but it is pretty rough, and it's, you know, it gets significantly harder sort of the further you go, and there are a few spots where you probably want to have your wits about you so you don't get lost or anything. But that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.